What happens when a narcissist realizes that they've pushed you away, and you finally muster the courage to break up with them? Welcome to our exploration of the aftermath of narcissistic behavior in relationships. In this video, we delve into the intricate web of emotions, manipulations, and complexities that unfold when you decide to walk away from a narcissistic partner. Join us as we navigate through real-life examples and expert insights to understand the aftermath of breaking up with a narcissist. Breaking up with a narcissist is akin to challenging the very core of their existence, their inflated ego and sense of superiority. When a narcissist realizes that their behavior has led to their partner pushing them away and initiating a breakup, the aftermath is often a tumultuous whirlwind of emotions and manipulative tactics. Shock and denial. When you break up with a narcissist, they might not believe it at first. They might think you're making a mistake and refuse to accept that you want to end the relationship. This is called shock and denial. Imagine you tell your partner it's over, but they just can't believe it. They might say things like, "You can't leave me, we're perfect together." This shows they're in shock and can't accept the reality of the breakup. Narcissists might act like nothing is wrong and try to convince you to stay. They might say things like, "We just need to work harder on our relationship," or "I promise I'll change." This is their way of denying that there's a problem and trying to get you back. It's like they're stuck in a bubble where they refuse to see the truth. They might try to make you feel guilty for leaving, or even get angry and blame you for everything that went wrong. This phase can be confusing and frustrating for both parties. The narcissist's refusal to accept the breakup can make it harder for you to move on and create more conflict in the process. But it's important to remember that you have the right to end a relationship that isn't healthy for you, no matter how much the other person denies it. False remorse and empty promises. After a breakup, narcissists might act like they're sorry and promise to change. But their apologies and promises often aren't genuine. This is called false remorse and empty promises. Imagine your ex-partner apologizes for how they treated you and promises to do better. They might say things like, "I'm so sorry for hurting you. I'll change, I promise." This might sound sincere, but narcissists often use these words as a way to manipulate you into getting back together. The thing is, narcissists struggle to truly understand or care about how their actions affect others. Their apologies are often shallow and insincere because they're more focused on getting what they want, which is usually to keep you in the relationship. It's like they're saying whatever they think you want to hear to get you back under their control. It can be tempting to believe their apologies and give them another chance, especially if you still have feelings for them. But it's important to remember that actions speak louder than words. If someone's behavior hasn't changed, their apologies and promises probably aren't worth much either. Anger and aggression. When you break up with a narcissist, their reaction can turn hostile and aggressive. This phase is characterized by their intense anger towards you for rejecting them. Your ex-partner that you want to end the relationship, and they explode with rage. They might yell, insult you, or even resort to physical violence. This aggressive behavior stems from their inability to handle rejection and their need to maintain control over you. Narcissists see themselves as superior and entitled to special treatment. So when you defy their expectations by leaving them, they feel like their ego is under attack. This triggers their anger and leads them to lash out in an attempt to regain power over you. They might blame you for everything that went wrong in the relationship, accusing you of betraying them or abandoning them. They might insult your character, belittle your accomplishments, or use any other means to hurt you emotionally. It's important to remember that this aggression is not your fault. It's a reflection of the narcissist's own insecurities and inability to handle rejection. It's also a warning sign that you made the right decision to leave the relationship. Triangulation. Triangulation is a manipulative tactic commonly used by narcissists, especially after a breakup, to maintain control and boost their ego. Imagine your ex-partner starts flaunting their new relationship or constantly talks about how happy they are without you. This behavior is a form of triangulation, where they involve a third party to make you feel jealous or insecure. Narcissists thrive on attention and validation. So when they see you moving on with your life, or even just considering it, they feel threatened. Triangulation allows them to regain a sense of power by making you feel like you're missing out, or that they've replaced you with someone better. They might compare you unfavorably to their new partner, saying things like, "She's so much more understanding than you ever were," or "He appreciates me in ways you never did." This is meant to undermine your self-esteem and make you doubt your worth. Seeking revenge. After a breakup, some narcissists may resort to seeking revenge on their former partners as a way to regain control and alleviate their wounded ego. Imagine your ex-partner feels deeply hurt and humiliated by the breakup. Instead of accepting it and moving on, they decide to retaliate against you. This could take various forms, such as spreading rumors about you, engaging in smear campaigns to tarnish your reputation, or even resorting to stalking or harassment. Narcissists have a strong need to feel superior and in control. So when they perceive themselves as being wronged by someone they once considered inferior, in their eyes, it triggers their desire for revenge. They see it as a way to restore their sense of power and dominance over you. Their actions may be fueled by feelings of anger, resentment, and a desire to punish you for rejecting them. They may rationalize their behavior by convincing themselves that you deserve to suffer for hurting them. If you find yourself targeted by a narcissist seeking revenge, it's crucial to prioritize your safety and well-being. Document any instances of harassment or threats, and consider seeking legal protection if necessary. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family who can offer emotional support during this challenging time.